Hello, my name is Peter Sunkel and I'm the Sales Engineering Manager here at ABR in EMEA. Today I'm going to show you how you can install Admin By Request on your Mac devices using JAMF Now. I'm going to use the free version of JAMF Now. If you're a JAMF Pro user, the basic steps will be similar. You might need to go into different screens in JAMF Pro to upload the files, but like I said, the overall steps should be very similar, and you should be able to use this video as a guideline as well. Okay, I'm going to use JAMF Now, and if you haven't done so already, the first thing is to enroll your device. I'm going to do everything on this endpoint here. Obviously, you can do this from a remote machine, but for simplicity, I'm going to use everything on this machine. So I'm going to enroll this device. Use one of the default blueprints. And it's already popped up here straight away. If I double click this and say install, it installs the profile, will ask me for the password. Okay, so that's all done. If I refresh this this screen here, you should see my device here enrolled. So the next thing you will need to do is download some files, starting with the endpoint software for the Mac. I'll just download that here. By the way, if this is the first time you download, you will get a screen saying it needs to be signed by Apple, but because I've downloaded it before, I don't get this screen. And the next thing is you need to go to our documentation center and download some files here. There we go, download the zip files here. There's two configuration files for the system extension and for the full disk access. So I'll download those here. Okay, so they're all downloaded. I'll just expand the zip file. Yeah, they're all here. That's good. And the next thing is you go into JAMF again, and in the machine you can add the configuration files here in the custom profile settings. So configure this, add a custom profile, browse. That's my downloads. In here, to the first one. Okay, and add another one. See, it's already popped up here on the endpoint. So they're all here. They've all arrived on the endpoint in the profile section, and I need to upload my application itself. Upload your app, browse to the PKG file, which is this one. I'll just call it ABR. I'll give it a version as well. I think it's 5.1.1 I'm installing here. So this is done. Okay, one thing I need to do is actually add the app to the blueprint, so it actually goes down to the endpoint. It's set to install automatically, and it should do this in a few minutes. There we go. We can ignore all these because we are enabling the system extensions and the full disk access via the scripts. And if we now look at the inventory, we should see this new machine. The bottom, there we go. Checking. So far the system extensions and the full disk access are still disabled. And now they're enabled. See? So they're both enabled. One thing you will see, however, if you go on the endpoint and have a look at system settings, process security, full disk access, they still show as not enabled. But that is because we did this in the background using our scripts. So it will show as disabled here. But if you look in the ABR portal, you can see the system extension and the full disk access are both enabled. So that's all good. At this stage, I'm going to reboot the machine. Not always necessary, but I will do this here to make sure that everything's loaded properly. Just wait for this to boot up again. Okay, put in my password. There we go. Just wait for the little ABR icon in the top here. There we go. It's now here. And if I try the installer here, I can just drag over the file to the applications folder and getting prompted. Let's get my phone ready using my mobile app to approve it. There we go. It's all approved. This might take a few seconds for the pop-up to appear that it's actually approved. We don't need to wait for this. I can just try this again. You see that's just appeared here. And I'll just get the OK prompt. And it installs. So that part is working. Same for the admin session. I've enabled it without any approval process, so it starts up straight away. And I've got my admin session up and running. So this is how you would install Admin By Request on your Mac using JAMF Now. Like I said, the Pro version of JAMF will be slightly different. It will have slightly different screens, but the overall process is the same. Download the configuration files, download the installer file, upload all those into your JAMF Pro, and you should be up and running. Okay, thank you very much. And if you like this, then please like and subscribe to get information about new videos that we release.